Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Project Life week 10 and I am going to be using some products from my stash here. I'm showing you. I made some embellishments, a couple, I think 2 months ago for my patrons. I made a whole bunch. And I poured out some older enamel dots and some wood veneers from my friend Shadney's store, and also the new scrapbook.com Project Life Everyday cards, I think is what they are called, or Everyday Moments. And so right now I'm just going through the cards and trying to figure out which ones I want to use for this spread. Again, it's a week full of photos, lots and lots of photos. In this week, I think I used every single photo but one that I printed off. So I could have squeezed it somewhere, I guess. Technically, I could have, maybe, I don't know. But this layout is jam-packed with photos. I always like to leave at least one little card to do my journaling on, so that's what this is going to be. And then I like to have a separate title card or like week card. So that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm not sure which one I want to use. So I grabbed this one. It says Living Your Best Life. I think that's really, really pretty. Super simple. And then I saw this one, and it says Favorite Memories, and the memories is in all of the colors from this like little, this little kit, I guess. I don't know. The cards, and I just loved it. So that's going to be the one that I'm going to use for my title card. And these are the cards that I'm going to use for the rest of the spread. I'm looking for one more card down at the bottom left for my lasagna that I made this past week. So there's lots of white happening on this layout. I used the 4x6 white cards diagonally from each other. Y'all know that's just my jam. That's what I like to do. I don't want it off balanced, if that makes sense. So these first photos that I'm going to be documenting is of us grilling some steaks. It was a very cool day. It was a beautiful sunny day. You can see the sky is super blue. I took a picture of Greg's grill with the steaks sitting on the side about to be put on the grill. And then I took a selfie of myself all bundled up in my big jacket, and like, it was so cold outside, guys. But this is something that Greg and I do together. He grills and I go outside and time. So he has me do like a little timer. So he flips the steaks, because he likes the nice sear marks on it and all that. So yeah, but the steaks were super good, so I'm not complaining about the cold. Right now I am looking for the date. I was looking for the date for this because I forgot to write it on the back of the photos. So I just use a little die cut from L Studio that says date, and then I put the date on it. And I'm going to use some enamel dots again for my collection, or for my stash. I finally found some enamel dots that were kind of coral, or like blush pink, I guess. I guess these are, yeah, these are more blush pink than coral, but I was looking for them the other week and I couldn't find any. So yeah, this little die cut says make the most of every day. And then I used a puffy sticker from L Studio to put there. So that card was pretty simple, pretty basic, but I really enjoy the way it looks. So now we're moving on to the lasagna, y'all. This picture was terrible. I kind of tried to brighten it up a little bit, but my kitchen is so dark. The light above our microwave does not work. Greg has changed the bulb. It's a newer microwave. I mean, it's only like 4 years old, and the bulb just, it goes out. Like, it'll last for a couple months and then it goes out, and we got tired of buying bulbs, so we just deal with a dark kitchen. At least like on the stove, it's dark above the stove, which is where I took the picture. Sorry guys, just needed to make that clear for some reason. So I pulled out my wood veneer from Shadney. Y'all, these little stars are super, super cute. Um, and I have a hard time using wood veneers. I don't think that it's a hard time that I don't like them. It's a hard time because I forget that I have them. I don't have that many. And so I have sat them on a bowl on my desk. So now I am remembering to use them. So that's nice. And then a little die cut from L Studio that just says the best. And I just stuck it right on top of like the middle of the lasagna. Now we're moving on to this photo, which is a photo that I took to send to my friends because Emily is now in my craft room doing her schoolwork. So that's fun. She got in trouble. So she wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing for school. And so now she's in the craft room. So I can keep an eye on her throughout the day. So that's always fun. You'll see on this page or on this spread, I am doing a lot of inking the edges. I just really think that it helps kind of break up the white, I guess, over top of this pattern. And I've been doing it with the die cuts as well. I don't know. I like the way that it looks. So here is a picture of Greg playing with Emily, not Emily, oh my gosh, playing with Maggie on the couch. And I just thought, I thought it was just super cute. And so this is one of the homemade embellishments or DIY embellishments that I created for my patrons. And I just have them in like a little drawer on top of my desk. Kind of trying again to remember to use them because I used to love to make DIY embellishments and then I would forget to use them, which defeats the purpose, right? So putting them on my desk in plain sight is helping me use them. And I did pull them before I started because they kind of, the colors went with what I was going for. So the sticker over top of that one says, "So happy together." And then I just brought in those enamel, excuse me, those enamel dots again. And now I'm moving on to this picture of my face that looks like ridiculous, and then Maggie's face, which also looks like she is just fed up. She loves me. She loves her mom. She loves her mama. She loves to come cuddle me anytime I'm sitting on the couch. She loves to get all up in my face. And sometimes I'm like drinking my coffee or doing something and she like noses my hand. I'm pretty sure this was that one of those times that she had nosed my hand and I had a cup of coffee and I spilled coffee all over me. So that's why we both look like just fed up and disgusted with each other. But I had to take the picture because she's cute. So the little sticker that I use at the top says "Simply the Best," and then I'm using an epoxy flare for that card from Scrap and Happy Studio that says "Live, Love, Bark." So here's our morning. This is a morning. This is a regular morning for me after I make breakfasts and lunches and coffee. We sit down I drink my coffee, Emily and Maggie snuggle me, and Greg drinks his coffee on the other couch beside us, and we watch the news. And so Greg actually took a picture of it. He never takes pictures, ever. And I very rarely have a picture of myself that isn't a selfie. So he sent that to me, and I thought that was really nice. Just an everyday moment, you know, kind of just my life. Again, I used a DIY embellishment for that, and it just says, "This is my life." And then I used some little die cuts that says, "Let's stay home," again from L Studio, and another puffy heart from L Studio because they are my favorite. So now we're moving on to the title card, which I'm using a label from L Studio and these black and white alpha tile alphas. I believe that these are from Pretty Little Studio, and it's just going to say week 10, and then I'm going to the label was quite large, so I'm going to kind of hang it off the edge and then cut off the excess piece hanging off. And I really like the way that that looks. I think that that kind of balances out a little bit more. And I'm going to bring in, I was going to bring this in, it's just not working. It was too big for this card. So I'm going to bring in some more L Studio puffy hearts, you guys. They're my favorite. And some more little star wood veneers to kind of balance it out, because at the bottom left corner I also have the wood veneers. Again, y'all, it's all about balance for me. And I just love the way that that looks. I love those tiny little stars. They're so cute. So here is my week 10. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed it and you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Check out the links down below in the description. I will try to link to some of these products if possible. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye.